Hello, it is Tanira from Quantum Thinking Life Coaching. Welcome to part 5 of the series Transformational Life Coaching Explained, as I talk about filling your glass and filtering the content. And what has life coaching got to do with all of this? If you are thirsty, you see the tap and you see the glass. Will your thirst be quenched just by the thought of the tap and the glass? No, right? Just seeing a tap does not automatically quench our thirst, unless we have some supernatural powers. Will your thirst be quenched if you pick the glass up and fill it with the contents of the tap, and then put the glass to your mouth and drank the contents of the glass? Yes, it might. We can substitute this process for goal setting. Setting upon a goal, something we want to achieve. I find with people that I coach, not many know about goals, and when they discover the process that I use, it excites them. They can see the goal becoming reality, and the anxiety behind the goal is minimized as we break the goal down and work at it slowly. Seeing progress is one of the greatest pleasures. It gives hope. We are always working on a goal. If it is not our own, whose is it? Sometimes just to get ourselves to the tap takes a lot of effort, and there is nothing wrong with this. It comes down to our lifelong conditioning. This conditioning most of the time is done with positive intent to protect us. But my oh my, does it cause havoc as we later walk through our life. Thoughts alone are insufficient to make something we desire reality. We need to take action to make things happen. And sometimes we are afraid to take action because we might think we are not strong enough to fill that glass. We might think there is no water in the tap, so why even try? We might think that we might not want water after all. We might think that the water is contaminated. And it is these thoughts that stop us dead in our tracks from going after what we really want in our life. So as much as action is a great contributor to making things happen, we might achieve very little if we have these limiting thoughts. With life coaching, we get to work on all of this and at the same time create empowering thoughts. I picked up a trend amongst the people that I coach, that they have been living with these beliefs of how not to fill that cup. And when they realize that they are the only ones that have the power and control to fill it, it becomes a whole new flowing experience. Excuse the pun. If there is nothing coming out of the tap, then only we spend energy finding alternative solutions. This is like seeing the glass half full instead of the glass half empty. It all comes down to we see things, the thoughts we choose to have. When we are strategizing, we look at everything we have at our disposal. We call these resources, another wonderful process that brings out the creativity in us. Life coaching provides the space and time for us to explore how to use what we have to our advantage, change things up that we are not happy with, introduce things into our life that we were previously too afraid to do, only once we have worked through certain processes, and to start living life from a whole new perspective. So to sum up, want to do something you have always wanted to do, or something that that has recently popped into your head with all the changes you have been undergoing since the pandemic hit? Want to discover the beliefs holding you back? Want to see what you have at your disposal and then to creatively work with it to your advantage? Want to create the time and space to do all of that and to have someone walk alongside you as you navigate through all of this, like an accountability partner? Are you ready to fill that glass? Join me for a discovery session where we get to talk about the benefits and so much more of transformational life coaching and how it can assist you. We get to know a little bit more about each other and to see if we can work together, and if this is something that is right for you right now. And then we will take the next step. Head over to my website www.quantumthinking.co.za and submit your details on the contact page. and I will contact you or message me on Instagram at Danira Singh or on Facebook handle thinking.that.transforms. And let's get your thinking patterns to be aligned with what you want to achieve in this lifetime. Still not feeling the benefits of life coaching yet? Still want to discover more? Please check out part 6 of the Life Coaching Explained series, presented by me, a certified transformational life coach, as I take you through what you can get out of life coaching with me. I say, feel it, live it, only you can. Have a wonderful day filled with creative thinking and great realizations. Bye-bye for now.